Okay, now let's go to CAD. Okay, let's try to. I might give you some method I use to make a quicker drawing in AutoCAD. Well, here is obviously what we have last time. Okay. The first thing you're going to identify is the whole size, the maximum size it covered with the drawing. So this one, you have to identify first the x-axis, the horizontal measurement, total horizontal measurement is 5.5, and the vertical is 4. So this is your basis of the drawing. So to make it quick, so here on the drawing 1 page, we'll make a drawing rectangle. Start from the city. We're going to start from 0, top 0. Okay, that's what we're going to start. Then here 5. Alright, 5.5. Then the y-axis, that is that 10. That is 4, yeah, that's 4. Okay. 0 tab 0, 5.5, 4. Oh, that's 2. Started too big. Okay. This is the technique that I use to make it a little bit quicker than usual. Now this is a rectangle. I think I might have to explode this one so that it will individualize the lines. So now I can select just a single segment from the whole rectangle. And then let's get back to the measurement. This one, the top is around 4.25. So okay. No, that's 4.25. So let's see, we're going to offset this one 4. This one here, offset 4.25. Nice. And then the other thing here is from the reference. So we got 2. So this is the measurement from this from this line here. The segment was from this joint here. So the measurement is 2. So let's offset this. Offset of 2. Okay, now we have the line here. To connect this one, and we can delete this. And let's say maybe we still have this is 1, so we have no use of this one. Okay, there's no associate excuse me measurement that we can benefit this one, so we have to change this one. Okay. Alright, and then we have to project. So the line from here, let's get back to the model, it's more clear. So this first circle here is the diameter is 1. So starting from 1 from side, but from the other side is 2.5. So it's actually 2.1, then 2.5. So you have to offset. It's either you have to offset, or we could use tracking. But for now, I think I'm going to resort to offset. So let's offset this one. Offset 1. Okay, then this other one is, I think it's 2.5. Oh. Alright. Now we have a circle here of 1. Okay, I think let's center diameter is 1. Alright. then the other circle, which is a lot bigger, so this is from 3, then 3 1.5 by 3, so we have to exit from this line here. We have to move 3 from there, so we have to exit another one here. Set 3, then at the bottom we have to set 1.5 right. Okay, another circle here is 1 and 2, so okay, diameter of 1 and 2, so the inner circle is 1, then space bar, and then Control Z. Two. We will delete this one. So okay. Let's have a measurement here. That's enough. So is that too close? Alright, that's enough. Now we have the stuff. The other thing is this one here. This is a square of never mind the smaller fillet here. Let's focus on the maximum side-by-side measurement. So this is a square of 4. So let's get it here. It is 4. 4? Yeah. No. I think we use the polyline here. So you can just simply type polyline. F8. 4 tab. We have the 4 here. Okay. Then next to consider is, since this is a square, we're going to consider the I have to put the line first. It's more. I think this line would be useful, and you may understand why later, as long as this 2.75. 2.75. Yep. 2.75.5 diameter. Okay. We need another square here, which is 2.75. Well, I think I make a circle with diameter of 2.75. And I got to project a line from here to here, and I create a small circle with a 0.5 diameter. Let's see if this will fit. We have to have a quick, yeah, that's perfect. So we'll delete this one. We don't need this circle anymore. So this one, let's set the fillet here, or simply we can just trim this one. Trim everything. No, not all. Okay. Let's take the radius here. Radius is 0.25. Okay. Now we got a radius measurement of the fillet here. So this is the R is 0.25. This one. Okay. Alright. Now, how to make it more quick? I'm just using this method. Boom. See, the measurement. Let's check the measurement here. If we are and then here oh dang. Okay. Alright. Then let's see how mission in the center. The middle is what are the diameter 1.75 and okay, let's measure it. Let's measure the diameter. The diameter of this thing 2. This one is 1.75. 1.75 and 2. Circle here. 1.75 2. Damn it. No, not you. 2. Okay. Now let's measure everything. Let's go to annotate. We'll have to put a center mark on this one and this one. No. I have to usually I have to create another layer for this one. The layer would be here. Okay. I'm going to call this layer 1 is annotations and dims. Alright. Now let's go to annotation and thing. Dim stands for dimension. I can move this one as well to make it closer so I can monitor everything. And yeah. Now let's go to annotation. We have to use the center mark. The center mark. The center mark as well. The center mark. Center mark. Center mark. Center mark. Enter. I have to create another layer for this one to make it more convincing. Home. A layer stuff. Layer and stuff. I have to use the green one. The green one, and now we have to measure everything. I did take a measurement first of this one. This one as well. Okay, that's proper. I think that's proper. The radius, okay. Right. And then this one. Alright, linear. 625. Then oh yeah, all the select similar, select similar, select similar. Ayun. Boom. Okay, and then siguro annotate, uh, modify this the position primary units. We have to mark it put it yun. So that's it. Let's stop this recording.